Welcome back! Today we're kind of taking a look at the breathtaking sights of Chittorgarh, one of Rajasthan's most historic and also really beautiful destinations. You'll see the grand Chittorgarh fort, the iconic Vijay Stamba, plus ancient temples and royal palaces. Chittorgarh gives you that real feel of Rajasthan, with crispy kachoris and spicy mirchi vadas, plus rich Rajasthani thalis, and also those mouth-watering traditional sweets. Each dish is made using bold spices, nearby ingredients, and recipes that have been carried down through many generations. Today we're kinda looking at the magnificent Chittorgarh fort in Rajasthan. You know, one of India's largest and most iconic hill forts. And yep, it's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Padmini Palace is basically the palace where Rani Padmini stayed after she got married to Rawal Ratan Singh, the ruler of the Mewar kingdom, who ruled between 1302 and 1303 CE. It is a grand historical landmark, somehow tied with the self-sacrifice of Rani Padmini after Chittorgarh got attacked by the Sultan of Delhi, Alauddin Khilji. The two-story monument stands pretty strong in the exact center of the Chittorgarh fort. It is one of the most important temple places in Chittorgarh. And honestly, the city tour doesn't feel complete if you don't go past this temple too. The splendid carvings and sculpture work here, that is what pulls in most tourists, you know. The Gomukh Kund is also known as the Tirth Raj of Chittorgarh, because when pilgrims and devotees make the round of various Hindu spiritual spots, Rana Kumbh Palace is basically where Rana Kumbh lived and spent his royal days. It has charming artistic architecture, so it becomes a must-see stop for tourists who are visiting Chittorgarh. Sitamata Wildlife Sanctuary sits in the district of Pratapgarh, in the northwest part of Rajasthan. The place is a pretty dense forest zone, with thick deciduous plantations. Palace of Chittorgarh takes Rajput splendor to a new level. The building style is splendid, really, and overall layout is fantastic too. There are plenty of corridors. Mirabai Temple is placed inside the premises of Chittorgarh Fort, and it is dedicated to Mirabai, who was a Rajput princess. The standout temple was built by Maharana Kumbh, the Rajput king. Bassi Wildlife Sanctuary is placed in Chittorgarh, and it is barely 5 kilometers away from the Bassi Fort Palace. So people consider it an important natural reserve for the state too. Vijay Stambh, also called Victory Tower, is basically a kind of resistance monument of Chittorgarh. It was made by the ruler of Mewar, Rana Kumbha, to mark his triumph over the combined armies of Malwa and Gujarat. Sathi's Deori temple is kinda like a group of 27 temples that are dedicated to the Jain Tirthankaras, and it is in the city of Chittorgarh. Those glorious places were built in the 11th century. Ratan Singh Palace was built between 1528 and 1531 AD. As some historians say, it gets mentioned in the writings made by Amir Khusro. Sanvaryaji Temple, dedicated to Lord Krishna, and it is located in Mandafia, in the northwestern Indian state of Rajasthan. Mandafia is around 40 kilometers away from the city of Chittorgarh. Archaeological Museum of Chittorgarh shows a quite valuable collection of artifacts that were linked to the royalty of Chittorgarh. It is placed inside the Chittorgarh fort at the eastern end of the Banbir Ki Diwar. Thanks for being here on this kind of unforgettable journey through the majestic Chittorgarh. I really hope this video, sparked you to go see the abundant history and that forever kind of charm of Rajasthan.